Over the last 3 months, the folks at DAYTAC have made a lot of progress promoting their tactical rescue stretcher as a life-saving tool. But they say things aren't moving as quickly as they hoped, and in the meantime, military lives are still being lost. The tactical rescue stretcher is a simple idea that could save the lives of men and women fighting overseas. But getting the government to approve this additional equipment is turning out to be a battle all its own.
The injuries aren't slowing down. People are still unfortunately dying on the battlefield, and this could be out there helping them right now. So yes, it's very frustrating right now that it's not taking off quite as rapidly as we'd hoped.
Dan HALSALL is president of Dayton-based DAYTAC and the mastermind behind the tactical rescue stretcher. It's a mesh panel with handles that can be built directly into either bulletproof vests or plate carriers. The stretcher is protected by ceramic plates but is still easily accessible. Weighing just 10 ounces, it can hold up to 3,500 pounds.
You can either deploy the top section of the stretcher so one other soldier can drag the injured person to safety, or you can deploy the top and the bottom section, and then you can actually, using anywhere from 2 to 6 soldiers, actually pick up the injured individual and carry him out of the combat zone.
Currently, if a military member is injured, there are limited options to get them medical help and out of harm's way. Their comrades must either call for a medic or put their own lives on the line and carry the wounded warrior. HALSALL says neither of these options are acceptable and hopes others will agree.
It's simplistic, it's important, it's our soldiers' lives, and I don't understand why anybody would not want it.
HALSALL says any hesitation is not because of the expense of the stretcher. He calls the system incredibly inexpensive.
And when you're dealing with other military items out there that literally cost millions of dollars, you know, this is nothing, and how do you put a price tag on a human life anyway?
But despite several meetings with powerful politicians and military leaders, progress is slow going. So now HALSALL is turning to the public and making a plea.
We're a small company, and with a small company comes a small voice. And even though we have a really good idea that's going to save American lives, getting the word out there it's slow. We just need help. We need people calling and writing, foundations, businesses, anybody that can help push this idea along, you know, get it out there to the men and women who really need it.
And while right now DAYTAC is focusing on the military, they are also in contact with companies like locally owned Lion Apparel. They make firefighter equipment. Representatives from both companies plan to meet to see if the system can be incorporated into the rescue gear. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.